Hey, it's new comic book day. There's some really interesting things here this week. Let's take a look. Adventure time! Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Kyoshi Warriors continues. It's a 3-issue miniseries. Absolute Batman and some glare. That's the regular cover. And that's the variant for us for this issue. I really enjoy the design of those. Facsimile edition of Detective Comics 359, I believe. This is the first appearance of Barbara Gordon as Batgirl. And a shiny. Batman Superman World's Finest. And 2 covers there. Batman Under the Red Hood, now in DC's Compact Comics line. This is a chunky one, too. I'm appreciating, for all the thin ones that are also $10, there are some chunky ones that are also $10. So, well done, DC, for that. Batwoman. Finally understand some of what's going on with this issue. Invincible Universe Battle Beast continues. The hubbub has died down a little bit here. Catwoman. Lovely Forbes cover. Charity and Sylvia by Tilly Walden, and published by Drawn and Quarterly. This is a beautiful hardcover. Tilly is known for not being super popular with different groups, but merely because she puts out books that upset them. This one is a real-life story of 2 women living together in the early 1800s, I believe, or right around the 1800. And it is drawn from letters and missives and outside observations, real original documents that Tilly researched and used to put this together. She's tweaked it because there are holes, of course, because not everything was written into letters. But I'm about a quarter of the way through it, and it's just lovely, and I'm enjoying it. Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. These are special edition hardbacks. Those are special orders, and just beautiful. Savage Sword of Conan Reforged. Concrete, Stars Over Sand. It's been a very long time since Concrete was on the stands. This is one of Dark Horse's original releases from 40 years ago. Still done by Paul Chadwick, Concrete's creator. And apparently a little bit autobiographical, if not in visual, in situation, we'll say. Super Creep Show. Deathstroke. Drawing Blood. Finally getting close to the end on that one. EC. Catacomb of Torment. That collects a recent miniseries. Absolute Flash. And a lot of glare. And 2 covers. Geiger Volume 5, and some more glare. There we go. G.I. Joe, from the Energon universe, of course. 2 covers. 3 covers. 4 covers. 5 covers. That's crazy. We're going to start seeing fewer covers of G.I. Joe. That subscriber has stopped for that reason a little bit. This is a second print of #1 of Absolute Green Arrow. It's just a foil of the Tula Lotay variant from the first issue. And since it was Tula and foil, I just had to get one. I'm not out of Absolute Green Arrow #1, so there's no worries there. But it's just pretty. And then the second issue of Absolute Green Arrow. And they're not holding back. Gun Honey doubles down. Yeah, it's sexy, but think femme fatale. We're spy type stuff. Adam Hughes. This was the joke for the longest time. Adam Hughes could draw snow, and I would love it. And here he's drawn snow, and I love it. Hope Adam's doing all right. And then a Copic version. That's a medium of that cover, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. I probably will not sell all 3 covers, and that's fine. I don't care. Sometimes I just like cool art. Haven and the Fallen Giants. That's a young adult graphic novel. Just sounded interesting and looked neat, so I thought I'd try it. Hellboy in Love. First part of a 2-part series. Homer's Odyssey. Just another gorgeous book. It's an illustrated retelling. It says it right there. So don't expect the original version, but I'm going to read this, and it's mostly text with spot illustrations, but I'm looking forward to that too. If Destruction Be Our Lot, I have a lot more of number 2 than I did of number 1. So thanks to all of you for mentioning your interest in that. Justice League Dreamgirls continues. 2 covers, that's the connecting cover. And that's just lovely. I think that is very beautiful. Again, with the pretty art. I don't know what to tell you. Lobo. This is a facsimile edition of Lobo number 1 from, again, my childhood. And 2 covers. And a shiny version. That is not Lobo's first appearance, mind you. That is Lobo's first solo appearance, I guess we'll call it. And then the next issue of Lobo. And, Supergirl. It's like they can make a movie about that. Mad Magazine number 600. I know it's been a while since I had any Mad on the shelf, but, we'll do it for fun. Magic the Gathering Untold Stories Jace continues. That's a slow... All of Dark Horse's Magic books seem to be very slow at the moment. Magic and Colossus. That's the last issue of that miniseries. Minecraft Open World, The Ender Trials. That's a kid's graphic novel. Monster High, Bermuda Triangle. I think that's the last issue of that series. Nightwing. That looks scary. Odin. This book continues to make me uncomfortable. Well done. Still unsure, real or not. We've had those conversations. Phantom versus the Red Dragons. I think that's a one-shot, but I'm not positive. Predator Bloodshed. Should be the last issue of that series. Punisher. Redcoat. Robin, The Origin of Robin in DC's finest line. This is from roughly 64 to 76. Just a bunch of Robin-focused stories. Silver Surfer, facsimile edition of issue number 4. This is one of my favorite images. Big John Buscema. The interiors are inked by his brother Sal, who just died recently. I've got a very nice copy of this somewhere. It's in a box. I don't know where it is. It's fine. But I love this stuff. And I don't know. There was an issue with posters the other week, and I may not have shown you. If I can't find them fast, I'm not going to worry about it. I do have a poster of that. That's available. Trying to see what else is new, because I can't remember these things, because why would my brain do that for me? Maybe X-Men 97 Season 2. That might be the other new one. Anyway, check out the posters periodically. You might be surprised. Something is Killing the Children. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorcerer Supreme. Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection, The Goblin's Last Stand. This is way back, early 70s. That's volume 7 of Epic Collections. Amazing. And then a new issue of Amazing. The Talk. Are they going to discuss the birds and the bees? I don't know. Probably not. Spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day continues. And then Spider-Man Long Way Home. People have been looking for this for a little while. Shiny cover. And another cover. The Stitch book. Top Secret Adventures. I don't know what it means, but, you know, it's a Stitch book. It's fine. Supernatural. And 2 covers. Thundarr the Barbarian. Mumm-Ra the Ever-Living. Part of the Thundercats Silverhawks crossover. New Titans. Transformers Worst Bot Ever gets a Volume 2 Bot Swat. $1 Trillion Kid, part of the Unbelievables, part of Ghost Machine. It's a new number 1. Just enjoy it. Walking Dead Deluxe. What If, featuring the mighty Thor, and what if Thor got the Venom symbiote? Wicked, the graphic novel, part 2. You may note that there's no volume 1. For me, it got eaten up by the distributor stuff in the past year and a half or whatever. And I will have it eventually. I just don't know when. Wonder Man. Inglorious X-Force. Uncanny X-Men. And X-Men United. And that's everything for this week. Even something from a previous week, because, you know, that's how I do. If you see anything you like, let me know. I'll try and get it for you. Sooner the better. Again, subscribers, pick up your books. I'm still cleaning house. I got a little bit of cleaning left to do. And we'll see how that goes. And I think once I've got a handle on things, it's going to get serious again. But I will say, I've had an influx of new subscribers. You're getting a more diverse list of releases these days. I was just talking to somebody else. More of Images books are hitting my shelf. Keep talking about the things that sound interesting to you and that you want, and I will, favor them with shelf space, and hopefully other people will be excited too. DC's Next Level stuff is still doing well. Of course, Absolute is everybody's daddy, but it's a good time to love comics, and I'm enjoying that thoroughly. So let me know. I'll get stuff. You order stuff. I get it for you. You buy it. Life is good. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.